Hello, to all my followers, subscribers, and stuff like that. How y'all doing? But what I want to speak on right now is something that I have personally been that I have or am going through, I guess you can say. Somebody that I used to deal with is spending a lot of time and putting a lot of time and energy into trying to convince any and everybody that he can that I'm crazy. And so like when I first moved out here, it was a trip because when niggas would see me that liked me, you know what I'm saying, they would just be staring at me and I would be like, what the fuck are you, you know what I'm saying? I'm from California, I'm not from here. So when I first moved out here, it was like, what the fuck are you what are you looking at? Why are you just staring at me? Talk to me, I will talk back, and it would throw me off because I would be like, why are they just staring at me like that? And until I started to, you know what I'm saying, meet people and stuff like that, is when a few different people had told me that they was like, and because I had expression, I was like, yeah, I'd be like, man, I be seeing some eye candy, some just really good looking ass niggas, and they just be staring at me, and and then they let me walk away, and you know what I'm saying? I was like, I'm just not used to that shit, you know what I'm saying? And then a few people told me this. They was like, well, you have an exotic look. And I'm like, an exotic look? I was like, I've never been told that before. And so a lot of people out here, that's what they said. It's like, your look is exotic. You got an exotic look. And I'm like, wow, I've never been told that before. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? And it'd be like, niggas be trying to figure out how to shoot they shot at you. That's why they just be staring, because they be trying to figure it all out. And I'm like, oh, okay. So still to this day, I still am working on myself, you know what I'm saying, because because I have been going through what I've been going through when it comes to the dude that I've been dealing with, and him, putting a lot of energy into telling anybody he can as much lies as he can about me. You know what I'm saying? To where when I do cross paths with different people, I'm like, oh, okay, you know him. That's what that energy is coming from. That's where your energy is coming from, because you know him. Or, you know what I'm saying, you must have heard through the grapevine because he told so-and-so, because he pillow talked or whatever the case may be. So what made me get on this topic is because still to this day, people will just be staring at me. And so because I'm still dealing with trying to shake this dude that I used to deal with, but it seems impossible. But it just, because I'm still going through that, my automatic response to people staring at me is I get on my defense now, because it's I get on my defense and kinda, you know what I'm saying, I've gotten a lot better because I have, you know what I'm saying, a lot of it I'll just ignore, or you know what I'm saying, or just not put no energy towards it at all. But at times my defense is to, I'll get on my defense, what the fuck are they staring at? It's not a show, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. Because it's because I'm be hit with it on a daily basis, or you know what I'm saying, I have to deal with it often, you know what I'm saying, with crossing paths with different people he may know, and the energy that they'll give off to me, you know what I'm saying, when they do see me come outside, you know what I'm saying. That's why my automatic reaction has been on my defense at times. And so I'm sitting here, and I'm sitting on my porch, and as I'm sitting here on my porch, there's there's a playground right in front of me, and I'm seeing how people are just staring at me, and then I'm just and it made me want to check myself. It made me check myself immediately, you know what I'm saying, because in life you have to remember that you never forget who you are, whose you are, and where you came from in life. Those are the three, I feel important things in life, is that you don't ever forget who you are, whose you are, and where you came from. And so because I had immediately wanted to get on my defense when I seen people staring at me from in front of me, you know what I'm saying? It made me check myself immediately and remember who I am. Like, I'm an exotic looking ass bitch. Like, that's why they're staring at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not, it may be the reason, it may just as well be the same reason that it has been, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to, oh boy, trying to, you know, taint everybody's mind about me. But, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I am who I am, and that's just what it is. So,